Hi, we are QuickPress. My name is Rashmi and he is Ravi. So I am on Twitter to get info on a lot of topics like tech, gadgets, startups, maybe Bollywood, maybe cricket. But so I follow a lot of people like you see, and what they do is like I think like okay they are tweeting on this, let me follow them. And the problem is they don't just tweet on those topics. They tweet on a lot of other topics also. So it's all noise for me. You see, like there are too many things. Swag also is colorful on Instagram. I don't know what that is. So hence what we thought is let's come up with QuickPress. So QuickPress is actually a platform to create and discover tweet logs, which are like carefully curated, relevant tweets on the topic. Like you say, this is a tech tweet log, and these are like okay. The first one is a test that we're trying to do, but all these are just tech-related tweets. You can see the next one is my curated cricket tweets, and these are all related to cricket again. So here we are not getting any noise. So what I can do now is just follow a tweet log and get all the relevant info to me minus all the noise. So we'll have a small demo here. So this is the dashboard for the tweet logger or the curator. He gets all the tweets in him. So he reads through all the tweets and tries to find a relevant tweet which will be relevant to the tech. This is a tech tweet log, and try to find all the tweet relevant to the tweet. So we are going through all these things. So it's like, okay, Vivek Karpi has tweeted something on the next page on QuickPress. Okay, we have put it on ours. So we'll put it on the tweet log. This way. There we go. We add a small heading. Okay, QuickPress. QuickPress. Okay. Cool. And we publish it. It takes us some time. This is an offline, this is not an online, but it does integrate with Twitter. So now it's done. There's time to refresh it. Oh. Yeah. So I had integrated this on my mobile. So anytime I am following this tech tweet, now I get this SMS. I get this on mobile as an SMS. So I don't need any of this. Like there's no noise, so I don't get spam out here. I am just getting relevant tweets on my SMS. I don't need even to log on to Twitter. So that's the demo. That's the demo, I guess. And next we'll check what we're going to do next on this thing.
Hello everybody. That was just MVP. On the next level, we are targeting some improvement over some specific areas like a robust and automatic context-based fence around Twitter content, so that we can serve relevant tweet logs better. The next one is tweet log generation and a discovery engine. And the third, last but not least, a natively generated development system for that, and a better UI experience for control panel. Through QuickPress, what we want to do is we want to provide Twitter user a choice to follow fewer topics rather than many individuals to get specific relevant information.
So what we believe is Twitter is a rich source of information and content, but it's like spread all over the area, all over the place. So with tweet logs, you can have the rich content on specific topics where you can go and get those topics and read through it. Also, this also serves as a private group chat, and sometimes you can actually have a bulk SMS, free bulk SMS going on this thing. Those are some hidden functionalities we couldn't show on because of the time. Thanks a lot.
So one quick question. So what exactly, how do you plan to monetize it? What exactly are plans to
Okay, so monetization is, this is a platform, so users will be coming and creating tweet logs. So if they want to have their own domain name for a tweet log like a WordPress is now having, so we'll be charging for that. We'll be also charging money if they want to change the design, like the extra features will be monetization. Also like ad revenue sharing is the standard process which goes on. There are many other things which you can come up, but we are looking actually for traction right now, not really on the monetizing angle. Yes, Shmita.
Yeah, so if you look at this, what you are trying to do is segmentation of the tweet topics in multiple areas.
Right.
So my choices are, I create some tags and search and filter out. Basically a better filtering mechanism
Right.
around various things.
Right.
Now, only additional thing that I felt you have added is a little bit of curation. In the sense, a human is looking at it and selecting the quality of tweets
Right.
and pushing it.
Right.
So, what business are you in, if I ask you?
See, we are in the business of actually giving relevant tweets to the users. Now, why that is like, suppose, like you said, you are going to select a Twitter, search for the tag. What if you are not having an access to a mobile phone and you still need to know what's going on in the tech world? Do you go, let's say SW Bangalore, you want to know about SW Bangalore, but you don't want to actually get all the stuff bombarded to your email or your mobile phone, yet you want to know what are the features going on. So what you do is like you just curate for tech log, and if we are curating just, someone is there curating just the topic for this thing, you get those specific 15 to your mobile phones. That saves you a lot of time, as well as like it saves you a lot of effort as well, right?
I think there may be, your business model wise, in addition to ads, there is a higher potential if you help companies which are offering products to tweet in your streams.
Thanks a lot.
Just one last comment. No, I think there are a lot of folks trying to do this, Troll and TweetDeck and various folks are trying that, where effectively you're trying to build a, an index-based, a search mechanism. So what I would suggest to you is think very deeply about how you automate this thing, because once the volume of tweets goes up, you can't have somebody sitting there and doing this manually, because a tweet could have 3 topics in it. Right. So,
Right.
creating the parent
So
child
what
and all that
what
would be a challenge.
we could not do due to lack of time or is that we could not build a recommendation engine. Like the recommendation is something is like what we're doing right now is having a manual approach. If 50-50 is there, something is coming up and they are putting it. Going ahead, we're going to do 90% of it automatically and 10% will still be manual. It's something like this. If the recommendation engine, there is a match, is 100% is there with the recommendation engine, it goes and gets published automatically. If there is 90%, it still goes to a publisher. But it's like 30%, like 80% or 70%, it goes to a moderated queue where the user comes and actually pushes it to get it is public. So this is how we want to reduce the number of, make it easy for the publisher basically.